Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bria Dawn and today I kind of wanted to send a message out to all of upcoming freshmen and like sophomores or juniors, like people that are still in high school, because it is May 7th today and I graduate on May 18th. So that's like 2 weeks, which is crazy because I spent 4 years of my life in high school, and let me tell you, it was a roller coaster ride. 8th grade year, I was surrounded by a ton of friends. I was so happy, I was so high-spirited. I just kind of had like, I don't know, I was surrounded by people that I really liked and I really loved to be around. I was in sports, I honestly was pretty good at sports, but that summer I didn't get any calls or any text from any of my friends from 8th grade year. Like, all of them were hanging out during the summer, like on Snapchat and stuff. It was kind of sad. I was just kind of hurt, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, I guess. I really was hurt. I only hung out with my mom and my sisters. Because I didn't have anyone during that summer, and I had a job during the summer, so I worked. But yeah, so freshman year came around and I was myself because my mom always told me to be yourself, and so that's what I did, and it didn't work. Those 8th graders that I hung out with started hanging out with high schoolers during that summer, so I was still myself from 8th grade, and they were changed into these girls that were in high school. I don't know if that made sense. I came there expecting them to act exactly the same as they did in 8th grade, which I was completely wrong. They were different. I'm not gonna bash on them, but they were just different, I guess you could say. I don't know, they cared a lot more of what people thought. Oh, and I didn't, but when I started getting a lot of dirty looks from them and a lot of like why are you acting like that, I started thinking maybe I should change. That was my first mistake, was I tried to be someone that I wasn't. That backfired too, because they still didn't like me, I guess you could say, which was really upsetting because I wanted them to like me so much because they were my friends and those were the only people that I knew. I was really upset about that, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep trying to act like them, so maybe one day they'll, you know, be like, oh, she's one of us. I would go home and I'd cry and I'd be like, Mom, they don't like me, I'm trying everything. My mom was just like, it's fine, like, you'll be okay. I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna be myself again. Like, I'm tired of trying to be someone that I'm not. So I went back to school and I was myself for like that whole week. And people started making fun of me. I did get bullied a lot. My freshman year, they called me, like some of my friends, they called me fat, they called me stupid. I had really thick eyebrows, not really groomed eyebrows, because like I didn't want anyone touching me. I was a freshman, okay? I was a freshman. But they called me caveman. Sorry, that word just really triggers me. So they called me caveman, and they would make gorilla noises at me when I would walk in the hallways, and when I would be in class they'd call me stupid because, you know, cavemen were stupid, and that made no one want to hang out with me pretty much. It was a really hard first year of high school for me. 1, I didn't have any friends. 2, I was getting bullied. And some of the teachers would act on it too, which was very upsetting, but you know, high school. I made pretty decent grades in my freshman year because that's all I had. Like, I didn't have anyone to hang out with, so I'd come home, do schoolwork, sit around and watch YouTube all day. That summer I had a job again, so all I did was work and come home. So sophomore year, exactly the same. People kept calling me that, like that was just like my nickname, and was a bad year again. Junior year, I was pretty much mentally drained. I just didn't feel anything anymore. My freshman, sophomore year, I would feel very sad, and I was just so defeated, I guess, and I hit rock bottom. I found someone that I liked, and that friendship slowly began to kind of reverse on me and stab me in the back, because I mean, I didn't have any friends, so that was the only friend that I could, like, someone could tolerate me and would want to be around me, even though people were calling me names and I was kind of like the laughing stock. That person made me feel really bad about myself to bring them up, I guess you could say. And I'm not going to say any names, but it was a very unhealthy friendship. They would knock me down a lot, like call me names, call me stupid and stuff, because they were very, very smart, like they were honors, and they would just build themselves up and push me down. So my self-confidence literally just plateaued down to the ground. And is plateau the right word? I guess I should say disintegrated, because I didn't have any self-confidence. I just felt empty, felt nothing. I was diagnosed with severe depression and high anxiety my junior year of high school. I knew I was depressed because my first 2 years of high school, it just wasn't healthy. And my junior year of high school with that person was terrible. My junior year wasn't any better, but I did find people to talk to, and I did have a therapist that I talked to, which really helped me. I was self-harming, and I did try to kill myself several times my junior year. I guess people found out at my school, so pretty much people came up to me and they were like, I'm sorry that I ever did this to you 2 years ago, or a year ago, or the other day. And it was just pretty much like, your apology's not gonna really do anything because you already hurt me mentally. I mean, obviously I was like, thank you for your apology, but you already caused damage. I got out of that friendship because my therapist told me to, so kind of ended that friendship, and they ended up moving away. So my junior year summer, at the end of my junior year, I started getting like more and more like friends. I started hanging out with like a different crowd of people that I wouldn't normally hang out with, and I really, really, really liked them, because not only did they try to build me up, I guess, like they would hold me up, but they would listen to like my problems. Like I was like a priority to them, and I was never a priority to the other friendship. Like it was always about them. And so to have that friendship where I could just talk to them was amazing. That summer before my senior year was the best summer that I have ever had, because we were always together, like all the time. Even though I had a job, we still found a way to, you know, be together. And so my senior year started out really, really great, because I hung out with them all summer, so I had like those friends to help me throughout senior year. My senior year, I was completely myself. I'm taking medication, I am talking to people, I'm opening up to people, I am posting a YouTube video about everything that went down. I'm about to graduate high school. I'm going to college soon. My life has never been this high before. It's so crazy how I started out very, very low, and I almost gave up on myself several times. I'm living, and now I appreciate life so much. And I just want to tell you, all you people going into high school scared out of your mind, you can do it. Stay true to yourself, and don't ever change for anyone, okay? You're going to walk out with different people than who you walked in with. It happens. You aren't gonna stay with the same people. And I know it's gonna be hard, but don't worry, it's gonna be better for you. And don't be someone that you're not. Don't do things that you normally wouldn't do. Don't be peer pressured into doing things just because the cool kids are doing it. yourself, stay true to yourself. I can't say that enough. Just be you. I made it this far. I'm done with high school. You can finish high school. It's only 4 years of your life, and then you can forget everyone that tormented you in high school. You can forget about them because you're going to move on and do way better things than what you ever imagined you would do in high school. You are going to do such great things, and you are going to have such a lovely, lovely life, but you have to keep fighting, okay? You have to keep going. You can't let anyone tear you down and step all over you. You have to pick yourself up, and you have to keep going. I tried to end my life like 3 times during high school, and I was unsuccessful each time, obviously. I don't mean to get all religious, but God has a plan for you, and He has a certain path that He wants you to take, and obviously there's gonna be rocks and bumps and holes and all kinds of stuff on this path. This path is gonna lead you to so much stuff you don't even understand. Like, I would have never experienced that summer before senior year if I would have killed myself, and I would have never experienced that, but I did. I'm here, and I'm about to go live on my own. I'm literally enrolled in college. Please just keep fighting. And if you need to talk to someone, I'm literally here. I will put down my information down below so you can DM me, you can email me. I'm not gonna put my phone number, but you can contact me. I'm always here. I'm always open to talk. Always. You are my main priority. And if you don't want to talk to me, you want to talk to a professional, I'm going to put down the suicide hotline number. No, just find that person that you can talk to. If it's not me or the hotline, just find someone. Find someone you can trust. My person was my art teacher. Who would have thought? My art teacher and my English teacher and my mom. You can find someone. Don't ever think that you're alone, because you're not. There's so many people out there going through the same thing you're going through. If you didn't really get anything out of this video, please just get this. Don't forget, you're not alone. You can get through it, and just be yourself. 3 things. Just remember 3 things, and you can make it through high school. Trust me. Pinky promised me. Stamp it. There. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give the video a like. Comment down below what grade you were in. And click that subscribe button and the post notification so you get alerted each time that I post. And if you really do need someone to talk to, my information and my links are going to be in the description down below. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.